About 20%. You're president. Any vice.
Onona odin kunima dena besiso nti one nana Dormaahene omune contest by we na dey nipa mienu ba ko na wo se odikan yina e chance ne hu se mrasem se de dwumadie no na du ba bi na akosi se ade na ye no kra no president eni ho nti members na yesan gina ho se bibia de na bezuba ni kwa se me fam de nke basa
Você é postosa. O que é minha
postosa? O que imagine no ya 5.
You are to say junction bi abeda nana Dormaahene so. Mpacho timu asem ho. Regional House of Chiefs. Efa nana Samba Jafra msensin bi no. Nti o contest ye say lawyer ne ba ha mpacho timu asem.
Me bibi kama so mi sa but atin say senka ye adwuma nka nana wontimi stand dem ye nto aba ma no.
Santimanso TV, somos sompa.
Yama hefo na tifo akwa amra Santimanso TV amane ne amamre fie. Bomade se dwumadi aba be hwe subscribe channel no wa hwe dwumadi ne so ama wonu yan so enya bi ahwe. Haya Santimanso TV amane ne amamre fe se de edika bom. Ene ekokopi mu National House of Chief election o gazette no injection o ni nyina ne ababa be wie eye voting ene voting no akoso e wo National House of Chief. Na wona bo machi do ma me ko pie ho no me se me fa na dwumadi amra me so ya Santimanso Professional Studio wa so aba be pie mu Lake Bosom twe pie haya yeso yenya beach dwuma bi a wodi bi audience wodi wani be kire wonom se wo ye wo to bedin dwuma bi a wodi bi from 0591 882030 Lake Bosom twe pie haya conference room kakraka ye hotel room restaurant ne ba nyina e wo ye wo swimming pool ye wo boat cruise yes a wo canopy work so e wo Lake Bosom twe Grand Eco Canabanas ubenya bi so e wo hono mo di answer be from 0591 882030 na ye refia ye kaimo kakra se enche ye se ye Bono Regional House of Chief Injunction babeda house no so muntimi nto aba na ye na Ajima Bedo the president of the House of Forum ye Bono Regional House of Chief no ema mo ye election ni wie ye na ene den ya me ne wo kase ye kokopie mo National House of Chief arefo pani behwe we ye se nka wugina hu bi na wa wudi wani tue na nka hu bi bedi akome kokopie mo ho no maja wa wonim ye ma me nwura me so me bofri ya na me wura me bofri me na me wura na me konya bebi na me teye ensem National House of Chief me say ensem the two parties make the two parties anamwa munim ye Sumahene ne Dormaahene Sumahene de odene ho afram brempon ene ye nana osadefo osiade yo Ajima Bedo Dormaahene omumienu weisi omumpene ema ye nto aba wesu si ye beto aba ene ye hono no we kana we aka aden arefo die nti na Dormaahene ene nana Sumahene se ne eye president of a National House of Chief no omumpene ma nananom enyi kame ho jisima na jebre yenkonye nkotie butaya ye nana Ajima Bedo ni ye nana Sumahene wo a omosenke ne no omumpene ema ye president National House of Chief si ye beto aba yi wo pani obedi wo ma no ne ye ni vice no omoso omumpene so no yenkotie mra ye ba ne aba betwetwe ho enkomo.
There was no vacancy, and the act doesn't say that. I can prove that I have a copy of the letter you sent to this through the regional electoral commission officer at the Ashanti region. Then the letter is dated the 30th of October, but the vacancy occurred on the 11th of November. So if you don't produce the letter, I have a copy, I'll show you. And therefore, the electoral commission cannot proceed with the election. Thank you.
And I respect it if you say I'm not properly invited. As a public servant, I act upon instructions. And I'm saying that the commissioner has instructed me to come and conduct election. So if you say I'm not properly, I'm performing the election.
You should go ahead. I should go ahead.
If it becomes that somebody will tell me what we should do and somebody will tell me how, then it becomes My duty here this morning that I'm asked to come and conduct election for you. So now, if you say I'm not properly invited, then when I go back and the commissioner asks me who said you are not properly invited, and by stroke of somebody's pen, I am off. So I beg you, let me perform my assignment.
You cannot perform it because Electoral Commission doesn't control this house. Electoral Commission must be properly invited to this house. If I'm saying she is not properly invited, you cannot say that because you have instructed the Electoral Commission, all of us here must follow that instruction. I am saying that the letter was dated 30th October. By then, there was no vacancy. The Chieftaincy Act, Section 2, states that when vacancy occurs, after it has occurred, you must be notified 14 days. So, 30th October, there was no vacancy. It had the president. We are talking of this vacancy. It's not the solution of the
Electoral Commissioner. That correspondence you're referring to is probably between this house and your boss in Accra. You are acting on the instructions of your boss. Please go ahead. If he has any case, any time, if he has any case after this, he can take it back anyway. Thank you.
Nana, former president, with all due humility, this job that the honorable is about to perform is prescribed by law. Let's not move ahead of time. We have cited the document sent to the Electoral Commission. It's dated 30th October. Let me read the law governing these elections. Document issued by who? Issued by the House. In fact, if you read the contents of the letter, it will be very embarrassing. I don't want to read because there are a lot of things in there which should not have been there. That's the point that Nana is making. If you go to section 2.4 of the Chieftaincy Act, and let's not forget that we are here because of law, but for law, we wouldn't be here. How can you bring Nana Kumawuni? How can you bring Makonfura? How can you bring Naglopio? With respect, the law is where a vacancy occurs in the office of the president and the vice president. And I want to believe that that is what we are about to do. What we are about to do concerns an election of the president or the vice president, or a member of the National House. The registrar of the House shall notify the Electoral Commission in writing of the occurrence of the vacancy within 14 days, emphasis here, of the occurrence. Within 14 days of the occurrence. In fact, if you look at the letter the registrar wrote, he quoted rightly the relevant law. It's true. But at the time he wrote, there was no vacancy. That's why some of us, the last time we were here, were making the argument, everything before we can do an election, this has to be followed. After that, then the registrar shall by notice publish in the Chieftaincy Bulletin, convene a meeting like we have come today, before we go through it. So, if you have not conveyed to the Electoral Commissioner that, and let's not forget that 2020-2024, our term expired midnight on the 11th of November. And I don't think midnight they will be here. So definitely they will be here on the 12th. So it's on the 12th that there's a vacancy. If you write any letter before that date, you are not going strictly according to the law. That is what the eminent member is saying. That before we go through it, we have to follow the law. If I ask I'm standing here, the registrar of this house has just about 4 days to fulfill that mandate, because the letter that you wrote is missed on the board, because there hasn't been an occurrence. There has to be an occurrence before you communicate, you activate. After you have activated, you convene a meeting. The number of respect. These are the things that are covered in our act. I heard somebody making submission that section 2, the urban position that I quoted, only applied to where somebody is occupying the post, and by death, incapacitation of the mind, for some reason they have been removed. That is where it's applicable. I want to say that is not the truth. Please, if you go to section 8, you will see the same wording being used when the vacancy occurred. The word vacant is the same wording that has also been used in Article 2, section 2. I am wondering how the premise of this law will just
for any the koko si wo ye National House of Chief no an wono se court kakra na wono de wakante ma de sie so wono de obebusu na wobusu e ma moto ye aba no e wo bono Regional House of Chief ono ene ne ye be pie mu national wo se won tie ase e ma ye nananom ento aba aden na was a 7 previous easy de ma wo se aba no ne mo ba no o mo ba beto aba no mo de mo nim se o mo ba ne de e ye swari in no se nananum nyina e ba ba ye nanso amane ne amamre kwa so nananum nyim o mo nyina ya we se 7 previous as ye nya to so aba wo ye house bi e ye Regional House bi na Regional House of Chief bi a unya be pie mu di a udim e wo national ene ne na Dormaahene ne Sumahene e wo do mu refiye na me pese me bisa asemu ade a ye de ye wa enya wo de ne ye de ye wo bi de ba be piem e wo honom no na omugusu omukasa kasa na ewetu ma ne wenu atoma na ewetu ma ne wenu atoma na we e na registrar ene isinsi a na mu na ogina wo se da ye de ye beto aba no se na Dormaahene pew ompew ye beto aba ne ne ye no mukose samra ni firi bebia na mra ni firi no mo de ye den wo mo de baaye enti ase anya adwuma na hwa ne ye na Mampohene da sebre eye wo sei bonsu ye ma ye na Mampohene sole ye na Mampohene sole no bi sabi yene yeto aba yene yetu amanyofoofo yene ye bibi wi a ye fra amanyofo se anase se bimpediasa mranimfo is electoral commission se wonfa ne ho magim na ya de enimu wa aban mu na aden ne wo se yetena ye hu se de se bimpediasa yenim de ye enuano mesremo majority carry the vote say ne ye ba be kono say ya ba be piem ya na yisinsi anamu wa ne pa de obi enu obekọ asabada se bimpediasa na nanom bebrebe bia na obi wie ya okodi ne dwuma wa mono ne bi obi so dwuma foforo kwa akodi ene ye wada se be o se bonzu sole ya no se ya ba be hie mu ha pa ne ye bekọ asabade mo ana mo hye mo mena wo se bimpediasa mra hye bedwefo se majority carry the vote ene ye ba be ni yes or no 2 letter words ye ba him de wo pino so say yento aba ne ne wo ma ne nsa so ana say sabi register wo ho ne isinsi anamu wo ho no empe krata no mfa chirodua no ntro yes or no emfa ngu so ene no mfa nkwa apuro mfa na nanom so de wo pino say yento aba ne ne no na wo ntwere ne yes no de wo mpene no ntwere ne no ye gwada se do se bonsu ene ka asem yi yenko tie ne kasa ne mra ye ba ne de to aso de abo
We've all come from opposite above and regional houses and true to this side. To end this matter before and again, I will suggest, as we are gathered here, registrar to cut some papers, circulate it among ourselves, and I'm moving that we should conduct secret ballot, yes or no. We should go ahead with the voting or no. If majority takes it no, then we pack our baggage and we instruct the electoral commission, then we won't go home. If majority says yes, you sit here and now, and then determine it. This is my suggestion, to cut all these arguments plus or minus. Because let's call a spade a spade. Everybody who's making a submission is making it equally as us. You all have the same local standard. Nobody is above anybody. That's our own candid opinion that we are advocating at the moment. I would suggest, as duly constituted as a house, we mandate registrar, cut pieces of paper, let's have it. Just 2 letters, yes or no, that the election should go ahead. If members are giving someone to say candidate, then registrar should do it now before we dissolve and go away. but no one has any mandate to forbid us from not holding election. Equally, nobody has a mandate to force us to vote. No. We are all equal, no officers over here. And this is what I am submitting humbly. If members agree, somebody should shake on it and then register to pass on the papers and let the majority carry the vote. That's democracy.
Commissioner, earlier on you referred to a message, a communication on your phone that was superior being here. Is that correct?
So,
okay. Now, that instruction was formal communication to you, official communication. Is that correct? Okay. So that's the basis of your being here. Is that correct? So therefore, that is something you must notify us of, because we are not privy to the communication between you and your superior. Right? So now, if you are in possession of that, can you please share that communication with our registrar so that we can have it on record for future purposes? Thank you.
Another especially, I'm saying that the registrar wrote memo that I should come and call.
I understand that. I'm not arguing with you on that, and I will not argue with you on that. I am simply saying that the message that you read out, it's in electronic form. I presume it can be shared with our registrar, and I would urge you to do so, to share it with our registrar so we can have it on record.
There's a motion on the floor. We have to act on the motion. I second the motion. We have to vote on the motion. Like I said, the members who are questioning the seat of President, they are questioning the time. They should tell us at the moment. I agree with my point. We're not going to come back and do this thing over here. So I agree that we'll do something here. And then we'll do it now. So please, before that, let us take these little things, these little comments about the former president. You should know that you are former member, you are former. Those are not unnecessary comments. He knows he's a former member, that's why he's sitting here. It's not something else. So we should stop this president won't come and that won't go anywhere. Let us just do it now, as he said. That's a suggestion. If you don't want that suggestion, what would be your suggestion? We need to do something here before we leave. Before we go on, I think the distinguished Anhwiaso, he made a submission that we want to cut. Please wait. Don't go there yet. Anhwiaso has not given us the basis. Where is a situation like this? This is the way to go. I thought he was going to today. We are giving a standing orders to have the chickens. He is suggesting that this decision should be made secret ballot. I'm wondering where this situation is, because I think the rules will cover this situation. I am of the view that the matter before the floor has not been exhaustively discussed, and I will encourage members to look at it, because we are dealing with law. You understand? If majority of the members says that we should do it, I wouldn't have a problem. But I believe that if people have soft copies of them.
Ajafo ene wey ene kokosi wo ye National House of Chiefs abra ye nana Dormaahene ne ye nana Somahene ye o madwe se ne abato ne de se bempredia so mo de omunim so ma bank mo be so in nko apa ne abeto so se isi ni na ballot box ne nyama ballot sheet ni na guo ne pa de o mo nto aba no ye nana da se be o se bo nsuma mpo hene se bempredia sa sentiment ni na kontiri sentiment ni fa hene story ya se bi wono nso de se bi de woni tirim ye se adwene ni ba akofo tirim o de woni tirim atu dwa na wo wie na nana no mu bi so wuso mutika sa ye nana mampo hene kai de bebe ye adwuma no de kosi ya ne se nipa bienu ene gina for ye presidential seat no me kire se bempredia sa de ye pe oba national house of chief wona na e pe ye to president wi ani ababes na wona contest for ye presidential seat ni ye nana agiman badu wasaje for wasi ado ya agiman badu Dormaahene wono so ba ye se bempredia na nana me national house of chief entore so aba no ma ye president of ye national house of chief ene ye nana ogi ahoho ya ujebi former president of National House of Chief onu na sa contest say afi was nananom ensanto no so aba vice ne wona na keka ho de ebe ye nipa nan wona na pray for ye vice president seat na eba be ye nipa nan ye nana se bempredia sa bupewura me ke bupewura na meka ye nana mahama Abdella Jinapo ye Bupe wono so baye na ye nana okutwa asuo kantamanto oware ajekum the third ye achim bosome ehene nana nso so eba honom eba be pie o se ye nto no so aba ye nana no mienu anu o mo ka ho na ahwefo ka me ho yanko election ne koso die kosi ye nyina mentime mpene ma ye nto aba no ye nana mamponye kire na adwene na ye nana Dormaahene be gina ye no ma ne na so soli gina honom kan ne manifesto sa na ye nka no wode ne speech tu dwa ne ye nana oje awoho ya ojebi ye Sefwi Anhwiaso manhene a wono na ye former president of National House of Chief afi wo se gina ye no wono so sorry ye de ne speech esa tu dwa koko piem wo honom miko piem wo honom pa anya asem kuma se bempredia sa manifesto no mesrahwe fo se bempredia sa yentumi yensanka na de ye nana Dormaahene de wo se yentu no so aba na ye to no so aba wono de waba so ba betu kata se ne proyase de afiri honom ana ye nana wogi awoho ya ojebi ye the second ye Anhwiaso Sefwi Anhwiaso manhene wono na ye former president of National House of Chief wono so esori gina na so ka che ne se bempredia sa na no mahu bi pen menem wa na asom ofie ha no mu mfie nan na mfie ko na wie ye na me se ba se mo ntumi so aba de me ye ka me ho saa na me ba be ye wona na pray for ye vice president seat no so sorry gina wona so ebobo won sem wisa pupu wo mun sem asem imperial so mo ba wo ne be so na nanom president mo main so ye Ghana man ne ye na nanom ahemfo mo abato no ene da so no election no course wo National House of Chiefs ubia sole ba beto aba ubia sole ne de nka yinim se de kosi ye ne de se bi the two parties ye nana Dormaahene ye nana Somahene de nka de anko na nana no beto aba no se imperial sa omoma wo mo nsa so se ne de omu nyina ya dansefo ye to aba na ye nsa anko ne ya ba no omu nyina sole.
I want to see you and your brothers. 5, Northeast. Northeast. Good, it's an officer. Sorry? Nana, are you from Northeast? Northeast. 2, number 3. Northeast 3, the 2. Then the last person. Director, and we please do that if you can help us. Okay.
We are vice for the doors. We president and Nipa Munupe, Papa, and a Doma.
I'm from Eastern region.
Therefore, any nanonomo na eto aba no said the electoral commission ye to aba yi Ghana mampani a yesitu no na nanonom asori no na nanonom de ndi okopiem wo ye National House of Chief na wo mo de dance no se se bimpreduasa ye nyina nim se ye to aba yi Ghana mampani a ye nyina ye kokosala ye hye MPP atale ye hye NDC atale nanonom so de mo fira ntoma na aba ene ye bo oti region na otifo no se de nim se Ghana mra no SC ne se National House of Chief region bi anyi eye 5 paramount chiefs eye Amanhene makomako enum na omumegina eye sebempreduasa wo man bi anema na region bi anemu nti se de enim no se de ye nana otikokoso otumfo wo sei tutu ene asanteman ana Ashanti region regional House of Chief ekokọ kokoamu kooti kurumu na omuyi ye nana mampohene ye nana kuma wo hene berima safo twene bu akodua na oyi ye nana mampohene dasebre wo sei bonsu na oyi ye nana Asante achem domi abrahene ye nana owusu eye bedi akon ono so eka eye Ashanti regional House of Chief home na woyi ye nana esumenya manhene dua na piesie wode ne ho ochire kusi inchirama esumenya manhene Asantema benkum ono so ye yinika ho na eye sebempreduasa ye nana bompata manhene ambassador nana efa apenting ye nana so ekoka eye Ashanti regional House of Chief home na okokopiemu ewo Bono regional House of Chief wa sebempreduasa ye nyina ye nim se injunction da eye house no so nanso eba ye nana mo be piemu de hu ye nana atima bedu wo saje fo wo si ade yo Dormaahene wo honom eye wode ne ho afram brempom eye sebempreduasa Sumahene enso eba be piemu wo honom ye hu no eye wo kodi aman nsoko manhene wono so eba be piemu wo ho eye wo kodi aman enso so eba be piemu e wo honom nananom bebrebe so eba be piemu wo sahene kwaku atachi eye o the same kukuom hene enso so eba be piemu e wo honom nananom dodo na ene be piemu ye hu eye ode ne ho kwafo akoto apamumanhene enso eba be piemu e wo honom wono so eba be to na ba fefefe amane ne amamre kwan so emra so kwan so wono so eba be piemu e wo honom nananom dodo na ene eba be piemu honom ahemfo wa region oti Savannah East, Northern East, Ahafu East, Bono East, Ashanti ne nananoma hemfo mu gu oman Ghana mu nyina yekopiemu o Greater Accra ye afrawo ne mpatamu nananoma be biara ebaye wona entumi ama no na yekuma bi ye nyina ye nim se ye sampa manhene ye samba jafla the second gazette no enyanko so se de emra no FCN e wose kwafa Bono regional House of Chief ne ba national ne be gazette no nti ono so wentimi anteki part e wo ye election ye course yimu enti na de e wo hono enti nananoma abato no de dance ne se ye bo Ashanti regional EC an electoral commission ne register gina nimu ne ya hwese sebempreduasa Ashanti regional House of Chief enipa numu aye hia wo mo e wa Ashanti regional House of Chief no omaba wo nyina baye na omu nyina amaso ade wa ma no se de emra no ese no ya tro di ato se we wantumi ama meto aba na EC de di ato na registrar taking record e de ato de ya dance die se de be ya dachi bi e won sem kwa akoba ye de beka asem nti na nanom dodo na etumi e ba be piem ho oti region ye bo a se de etie wa Ashanti na nipa num aye pe wo mo no na oti region na nanom Amanhene num aba ye bo ye Bono East na nanom na Amanhene num ye nyina ye hu ye na na wanchi hene bai wanchi hene ba be piem e wo honom nti saa na ekoso ewo eye sebempreduasa Bono regional House of Chief no nana Dormaahene nana suma ehene eba be piem wo wana na ekeka wona mansheda ehu wo mo oche hene ena ya ye nana eye Omanhene wo Omanhene ba be piem wo honom na ahwefo hanom de mentena no na sebempreduasa makoka asama no akwakoyi meka ebrepam ne behwehwem se de ba be to dwa na nanom bi ne nam abe fontentan fidie no so se ye tu Omanhene no ena so mehu na na Omanhene wo honom ni hu Omanhene ewo sebempreduasa National House of Chief oba be to aba ono so ba be to aba ho oche hene so eba be piemu ewo ho na nanom de duwa na ye na nanom sirimufuo ye na na bupe hene se de meka kire wonom ye na na bupe hene eba be piemu ho honom ye bupe wura Mahama Abdallah Jinapo bupe hene wono nko a wonya 52 votes ye wi a ye kwa akọhwe ekwan ya sebempreduasa na nanom atu aba ni wi na ye bobo aba na bompata Manhene se de ehu mfoni no so no so ba beto na ba fefefe amane ni amamre kwan so nti se de abato no si course wo National House of Chief abla the two parties eye Sumahene won the one mfoni no so na woto aba no One in the Yana now, Sergeant for Sia yo at my bedu, Omunina, so every pim or Namintim was a course in Etino, Nanamo side Sole, so Omobe to Abansan, so Omuan Mumra into Omonto and Maranas into Omba to Abanja for Yaka Kramla, Omanhene. Na ye nemri din na wase eboni di manwote a amane ne amemere kwan so ye bebo na won so wahu Omanhene din di same dey ye hwe de course wo ye National House of Chief abatu ni mu kakra emra
Now from Bono East. Now from Bono East. Now from Bono East. Get set. Bono East, get set. South. Bono East. Are you ready? Order 5 here. Bono East. Stand up. Next line. Bono East, are you 5 or 4? 5. How is the fitness? Manya krobo no nana sakite nana sakite so eba be piemu nene sakite producer se nene sakite the producer tono producer de woni medin dodo na akefo nipa dodo na neguso a wo bisa se den na se bimpeduasa Bono Regional House of Chief injunction da wo so no ye ma wo kwa mo to aba na impo National House of Chief o masabe piemu ho no mo a o ma ba be to aba na hwefo ye no obi di nkomo ye na nana mo bi di nkomo no mo ma ye mu nchiremu na medical culture say nkomo twetwe ye chi ni video ni election ye chi ni ye be hye de atena sa Santemaso TV mu amonim ebiti kotia na ye ho age afiefie mi yankwan kopie wo ka ye di mu nchiremu dodo na be ba bom mo de mo nye bre wo de nsa won subscribe channel na wo de nsa be pop notification bell no so no subscribe channel no wa share dwumadi no so no yan so wo achichi ni benche ye enya bi ahwe Santemaso TV dwumadi ni koso live for Santemaso TV wo beti ma frɛ na wachire wadwin edi afa wo number ni 0244961189 0244961189 ubetumi afre na wachire wadwin edi afa 7 previous dwumadi a yehwe yi hu ana se ubetimi aye audio so edi afa number corner so esa WhatsApp line na odi audio afa wo na yakenkan edi ama pepepe na yebesre sebi na nanom se omonye bre obi ebisa aye den esi den kura na e makwan na se mi president ye Bono Regional House of Chief mo ba national ba beto aba yisi ni mpanifoɔ na nanom omunim di omunim mra ema emu nkyiremu na eguso yehwe dwumadie no ya na nama Anhwiaso na apagya ne mu no ha ne yabɔ sɛ original house of chief ene Anhwiaso pagya ne mu no yehu sɛ ye wonua esumenya hene ye na wode ne ho ɔkyekusi nkyirama wone ye na owusu bedi akon na sabi mpraduasa esumenya man hene so pagya ne mu na ye na Asante achim domi abraman hene wono so epagya ne mu na owusu bedi akon ye na Anhwiaso so na ekono ye na da asebre o seibu nsu ono bepi o nyina no sabi wa oba wo bibia no enu nti ne ye na Anhwiaso ka se da bi ye nkɔ ne ye nsa ama ye ono yes or no na ye ntwe mu krata so na wona e bedi atum se ye nto aba ne de omunya gitum majority carry the vote ye gitum se 7 previous ye nto aba ne de a ene se nipa adioson emienu 72 ye na nanom kokopie onom ye 72 ene kokopie honom mpempe de ye na nanom very masafo twere bo akodua kuma Omanhene ye boy ye Ashanti Regional House of Chief no ye hu se ye na kuma Omanhene so asori a 7 previous wono so comedy kraka cho Asante mantemu nipa no ekokogina ye no ye na Anhwiaso da sebre o sei bunsu ye na kuma Omanhene very masafo twere bo akodua ye na bompata Manhene ambassador ifa apinting yana na asumenya Manhene wode ne ho ochirikusi intiama duana PSC wono so ekokopie mu ewo ye National House of Chief kokogina mu ye na owusu bedi akon na owusu bedi akon ha bedi akon de me bo na me bo bedi akon ye sanse me kokoto me na wo hono Asante achim domi abrahene wono so ba bepie mu ewo hono nti bei wode ne ho ochirikusi intiama se de watu aba na wie na wode ne krata me che ne ballot paper no kwakoto adaka ni mu no na mo hunu wonfoni no so no ntia na Asante mantemu to aba ni wieye no na aka se isi ne mpanifo betena ase ne o makan mani nyina na o makan mana hwefo nsem bia na ewo mana kan ne ho na ya na enika kakra yedi kan ye wona na o mo contest for ye vice position no na ye na isi ne registrar kan ye ema wo mo omo isi ene yorse registrar ye dey kan yi ne ye dey efama wo mo na omo dia omo kan ye no yehu se contested number 1 de ogina honom se mimpredia na odi kan ye na bupewura sa na ye frɛ no bupewura sa na dodo na edinim no ye frɛ ne bupewura ye Mahama Abdallah Jinapo bupehene ona na edi kan ye to abade wieye no bupehene enya se mimpredia 52 votes 52 votes and I na bupehene enya contested number 2 one so enya 4 votes na say already e kon de ya ka 52 amaba be ka 4 na de na say the odi kan ni kwase ebobody e to aso na so bibi ntima membo na adefo e wa Santemaso TV munyina mo fomani enhu bi de kokosi wo ye National House of Chief contested number 3 one so enya 6 votes and a contested number 3 so ye dey enya wo ye National House of Chief mo no mo contested for vice position no and na membo so e dey ma contested number 4 one so enya 9 votes na say 9 votes 6 votes 4 votes 52 votes dia ahwefo nyo obi na bebu nkunta no e dey ma me no mienu na say ye na bupewura Abdallah Mahama Jinapo bupehene ono ne fa vice president of National House of Chiefs vice president of National House of Chiefs bupewura ono ne fa ye na ye ko menu so producer so benya 7 previous menu no yini mfoni kakra bi ya toto so ma me na ahwefo so ehu de kokosi wo ye National House of Chief ye wiye no one contest for ye National House of Chief presidential seat no na me ba be bo so dia dai ama mo no ye na Dormaahene ni dikaka cho se wo saje fo wo se ade yo agema bedu ono so ko contest se ye na nanom e wo national to no so aba na ye nyina ye hu se abato no be ko so ye na Dormaahene kokopie mu wo Northern Region no wo born to 7 previous said the NDC ni MP be pa bana omusi born to akoko ye campaign ye nyina ye hu bi ye na Dormaahene kokopie mu Northern Region ko stress na nanom e watermelon ne mpatam wane de keka hu nyina wenchi nyina be bibia na ekoye ekokosere na na say 7 previous ye kwakoto aba na yesrebo yekuduru ho no ne yekoto aba mon kai na mon to aba no ma na ye me wonwa se yebeduru ye national house of chief obi a wono akwa ye campaign se ye ba beto aba ne ye na Dormaahene wo den ho afram bempom ba beduru ye national house of chief a na nanom ye omu se de se bi mpredua sa omu ba omu ni de omu ba be ye no se bi eso omu mu ane kokko ye campaign ye wo mpatem se wo sere na nanom to omu so aba na ye besre wono ye na Adjiman Badu se de ndika aka kire wono osaje po wosi ade ye Adjiman Badu kontese si Antonio Swaba na ye na Sefwi Anhwiaso Omanhene, the former president of National House of Chief ono na afi wo se gina se wo sere nanom ne djuma wodi ye no se so nanom anu nanom emma no to adwuma gi no so fama nanom oji awo ya ujebi the second ono so contesting for ye president of National House of Chief na abato ni nyina ko na wie ye no ye bon to fa de amamo abato ni nyina ko na wie ye no nipa adio so mienu na koto aba ba ko ne reject ye yi film san se ye nanom ba ko koto aba ne se no ye nim te ne ha nanan so ba ko ayedem asei nti nipa adio so miensa ne kopie o nipa adio so mienu abato ene kokkohwe ne ye wie no na ye na Dormaahene ye kan ba ko bi enum yensa na enum nese wonya aduasa 30 votes ena ye na Adjiman Badu wo si ade ye wo saje fo Dormaahene wonya ye na afenzu so ye na oji awoho ya ujebi Sefwi Anhwiaso Omanhene no ye former president of National House of Chief wono so nya ye 42 votes na se ubu nkontade ye na oji awoho ya ujebi the former president of National House of Chief emprempre wono an ya sa elect no se won tena konya no so na won som na woni National House of Chief anim na on fire na nanom se bi mprediasa how wana manie ye wo komunyina ye na picture na da so no ye na wagia wo ya ujebi the second wonya 42 votes ono na mpempem de wo saye National House of Chief mo president aye se bi mprediasa Santimaso TV kokko PM wo hono ye hu de ko so na atwefo ye hwe nyina no ye na wagia wo ya ujebi afa ba no na comment section won na nsem bia ba bepiepie won comment section won ma reform mo hwe nyina ma hu se nkofo kan aguso kan comment section won nsem aba we ni se Mr Handsome TV was a PR was Santimaso TV mo weni adwuma Mr Handsome TV nyakopon wo hira so wo hira Santimaso TV Richard Akwa was a this Dormaahene that Asante should not take him as a joke, he would disturb them won't mean disturb Asante yes remo otia ho ya jebi wona damfo ni so no ye na Dormaahene ne ye ka so be de sebu Asante no so se be mpedi asa okuma apem no ebeba Dormaahene is very funny wada ro ma comment no yesua ne yesua mane ne amamre de course national ne de so mo yesrew kasa twitwe ba be piem wo ha no ma membo so emfa ma mi dini ba bia ho ye fi bia no ama no so aka wo sanse ya na ho ehia de djuma ho hia ye na sebi mpedi asa dina kusi wo se na Adjiman Badu the misinterpreter chief yesremu awrade pia wa Asante nyankwada we su ekwakupoku he knows the law onokwa mpa sebi mpedi asa so far comment aba na megusu amakan na yato aba na wie wo se his lordship omranim ni utemuafo a obabe piem wo hono mo sebi mpedi asa wobe piem wo hono mo wo se sebi obe sue na wo maba ni na me kire na wo maba na ye na wo gia wo ya ojebi ene ye na wo pewura Mahama Abdallah Jinapo a wo ye bu pehine wo se ne president ne vice omunyina wo sue omu yenko hwe no so emra ye ba comment akade ya bekan e de ama wo.
You start with the judicial book. Thank you. Kindly repeat after me and insert where appropriate. I, Omanhene, the second, do swear, President of National Assembly, do swear that I will well and truly exercise the judicial functions. That I will well and truly exercise the judicial functions. Entrusted to me as I of the Almighty God swear that I will not directly or indirectly communicate or reveal to any person, any matter, which shall be brought under my consideration, or shall come to my knowledge, in the discharge of my official duties,
except as may be required.
Except as may be required.
For the discharge of my official duties.
For the discharge of my official duties.
Or as may be specially permitted by law.
Or as may be specially permitted.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Mr. President. Thank you.
All the best. I wish it was. Thank you very much.
Yana na wajia wo ya ujebi Sefwi Anhwiaso Omanhene asisi amprempre de afi 2025 afimpinu ni aduonu numa ye ba besimi wo ye National House of Chief President won the vice yana na bupewura Mahama Abdallah Jinapo bupehene wono nso so ne vice no na sabi mranimfo na wotemuafo be gina ho no mu a wode mra sede ye nyina ye nim se ukoswan kura che na na ma obeso mpompon so mu waswan nti we so oba betena konya nso ye wonsem a obekan no ene ye nananom ekeka ye no na sabi mpreduasa obi bisa wo comment section wo say aden ene ye ma na Dormaahene ne bunu Regional House of Chief babepi medika ka cho say jebre na tena fidie yi hu enye nnekura wo de jebre ma hyeda apemranim ni asabi mede ne ba fie ha ya maso ye ha ya na nyame ya domu a emre di enimi mene na ba betena na National House of Chief de kokosi mu no se wo kwan se bunu Regional House of Chief to aba mranim ni ba bepi mu ha wona asabi mranim ni a na wono nso gina national ho bie na me ka nya obi akwa mede ne be ba na ye na ba betwetwe nkomo na wo so de wani wo mu no wo nso so wahu yana na eye wajia wo ya ujebi wo wie ye sue ni in jamranim ni mane kan nsem wie no na nakasa ye o kasa kakra yenko ti na nakasa ni bi emra sisie
for the Laura traditional area and the immediate past vice president for the National House of Chiefs. Dear Chiefs, especially those of the presidents of the National House of Chiefs, Your Majesty's members of the National House of Chiefs, His Lordship, the High Court Judge, who have transmitted various posts to us, Regional Electoral Officer of EC, and your team, Nananum Registrar and your officers, the media, security personnel present, and our hard-working councils. Ladies and gentlemen, what an enormous honor it is for me and my vice to be elected, to be entrusted with the leadership of this house. I am deeply conscious of the privileges that come with it, but more importantly, of the responsibilities associated with the position. Thank you for my re-election to this office, and thank you for electing Jinapo to be my vice. As president, I promise you I will do my very best for the house, the institution of chieftaincy, the preservation of our culture, and for Ghana as a whole. I also congratulate our fellow contestants and wish them better luck next time. While the competition offered in the elections was healthy and beneficial, the processes of campaigning and election that we have conducted today must represent a celebration more than a competition. The elections are over, and we are here once again as chiefs and members of this noble house. Every contestant in the election had a view of how to make our noble institution better and stronger. But we as members have spoken. Let us therefore put the election behind us, unite and forge a way forward to make our institution